Hello, I'm going to start a new lesson, pipes and cistern. And as before the start of every lesson, I will discuss the objective of whatever we are doing. Now, as I have written, the objective of whatever we are doing is that we have to understand the concept logically and solve the question in least possible time in exams. And how we can solve the question in least possible time? First, we have to understand the concepts very carefully and solve the question using them. You have to apply logic, options, and assumptions. But we have to very careful. We have to minimum writing and maximum thinking. That will be very helpful in exams. And what you don't have to do is cramming and memorization. To keep this in mind, in the beginning of each chapter will remind you that what is our objective. Now I'm starting the pipes and cistern lesson 1. This chapter is very similar to the time and work. So once you have understood the time and work, it won't be much difficult for you to understand the pipes and cistern. The basics of it like this. Let's suppose a pipe is there, a pipe which fills the tank. The let's say pipes fill 10 liters per minute. There is a filling rate of pipe 10 liters per minute. The pipe is putting into the tank, and in 10 minutes how much water will be filled? This is equals to 100 liters. So can I say this is equals 10 liters per minute is the filling rate. This is the filling rate, the rate at which the pipe is filling, into time taken to fill the tank. Time taken, pipe took 10 minutes to fill the tank. Time taken is equals to capacity. That is the capacity of the tank. Capacity means the volume of the tank. The capacity is 100 liters. So again in this chapter there are three variables. One is the filling rate, one is the time taken, one is the capacity. Out of these three variables, two will be given to you and you have to calculate the third one. Let's discuss what kind of question you can expect in this chapter. Let's say pipe A question I'm discussing. Pipe A can fill a tank in 12 minutes. This is given to you. Pipe A can fill a tank or cistern. Cistern is same as tank. Water reservoir, cistern is same as a tank. So pipe A, question is that pipe A can fill a tank in 12 minutes. Pipe B can fill the same tank in 15 minutes. Pipe B can fill the same tank in 15 minutes, and pipe C can fill the same tank in 20 minutes. The question says that together A plus B plus C, all three pipes together opened simultaneously, will fill the tank in how many minutes? Question is that A plus B plus C, all three pipes opened simultaneously, will fill the tank in how many minutes? First, in this, the time taken is given. We will assume the capacity. We don't know the capacity of the tank. Let's say the capacity of the tank is C liter. Capacity is C liter. C liter is the let's say capacity of the tank. Now, as per the question, pipe A is filling that C liter in 12 minutes. So pipe A 1 mf. mf stands for 1 minute fill. 1 mf stands for 1 minute fill. Pipe A is filling C liter, total C liter in 12 minutes. So pipe A will fill 1 minute C by 12 liter. 1 minute C by 12, other minute C by 12, and in 12 minutes the pipe A will fill total C liter. Same way pipe B 1 mf. 1 mf stands for 1 minute fill, because pipe B is filling C liter in 15 minutes. So in 1 minute it will fill C by 15. Same way C 1 minute fill will be how much? C by 20 liters. This is all liters. C liter was the capacity of the tank. Now all together will fill A plus B plus C. They together will fill C by 12 liter plus C by 15 liter plus C by 20 liter. Now in this way you will calculate the time taken. Now what will be the time taken in this? A, B, C 1 minute filling. Together 1 minute fill is there. C by 12 plus C by 15 plus C by 20. Now we calculate the LCM of 15, 20 and 12. That is 60. This is 5C plus 4C plus 3c. So you are getting here at, this is 12c by 60. That is c by 5 liter. So in 1 minute, all the 3 pipe are filling c by 5 liter. So time taken by all the 3 pipes. Time taken is what? Total capacity we have to fill c liter, and in 1 minute they are filling c by 5 altogether. So it will require 5 minutes to fill the tank. This is again the method that you will find in the books. In almost all the books of quantitative aptitude, you will find this larger one method, c by 12, c by 15, c by 20, and the question will be solved in that way. But as I told you in the beginning of this lesson, that we have to solve the question in least possible time using logic, concept, options. Now let's see how I will solve this question in exam. See, in quant we always try to avoid the fraction. So I will take c, that is the capacity, as a multiple of 12, 15 and 20. I will take capacity as 60 liters. I will take the capacity as the 60 liters, 60 liter. Why I have taken 60? Because 60 is a multiple of 12, 15 as well as 20. It will avoid the fraction. So a 1 minute fill, total tank is of 60 liters. As per the question, pipe A is filling 60 liter of tank in 12 minutes. So pipe A will fill 1 minute fill be how much? 60 by 12, that is 5 liter. Or otherwise you can just go by common sense. Pipe A is filling 60 liter in 12 minutes. So 1 minute it will fill 5 liter. Pipe B is filling 60 liter in 15 minutes. So 1 minute will be 4 liter. Same way pipe C is filling 60 liter in 20 minutes. So 1 minute pipe C will fill 3 liter. Together they will fill in 1 minute will be 12 liter. Together they will fill 5 plus 4 plus 3, 12 liter. All three are filling in 1 minute. To fill the 60 liter, they will by common sense require 5 minutes. Because in 1 minute they are filling 12. To fill the 60, it require 5 minutes. Now as you can see that this question can be solved in less than 30 seconds with this logic. Another question I am going to discuss is this. Pipe A and B can fill a tank in 12 minutes and 15 minutes respectively, while pipe C, an empty pipe, can at the bottom, this empty pipe is at the bottom, can empty the full tank in 20 minutes. The question says that all together operating simultaneously will fill the tank in how many minutes? Now as in this case, no capacity is given. We will assume the capacity so conveniently so that we can solve the question in least possible time. Let's say capacity is equals to C liter. Now what C liters? What should be the value of C? Now as you can see that pipe A will fill how many liters in 1 minute? Pipe A will fill C by 12. Same way pipe B will fill C by 15 and pipe C will exit C by 20. So we will take the capacity as a multiple of 12, 15 as well as 20, that is 60 liters. Capacity of tank is 60 liter. Why I have taken 60? Because 60 is a multiple of 12, 15 and 20. Now A 1 minute fill will be how much? Pipe A 1 minute fill. As the question says that A can fill individually the tank in 12 minutes. So 1 minute A will fill 5 liter. Same way B 1 minute fill will be how much? 15 minutes B is taking to fill 60, 4 liter. Now C is the exit pipe. Remember that C is exit pipe with not filling, it's exiting. So C 1 minute exit would be how much? Given that pipe C can empty the full tank in 20 liter. What is the meaning of full tank? It means that 60 liter can be exited from tank by pipe C in 20 minutes. So pipe C in 1 minute, pipe C will exit 3 liter. Because in 20 liter, pipe C is exiting 60. 1 minute, pipe C will exit 3 liter. So it is minus. So net fill per minute, 1 minute. Net fill in 1 minute would be how much? 5 plus 4, 9 minus 3, 6 liter. Because filling pipe are filling 5 plus 4, 9 liter. Exit pipe is exiting 3 liter. So net fill is 6 liter. So how much time it will take to fill 60 liters? By common sense, it will take 10 minutes. Because 1 minute they are filling 6. To fill 60, it will require 10 minutes. Again, this question you can solve verbally without writing or with minimum rating as I have sold. In the next class, I will continue with the examples, more examples on pipes and cistern. Thank you.